What's going on YouTube? This is Mac Attack 215 back at y'all with another one. I got a couple things going on today. One little issue with Hemina she got going on, and I got a little decal I'm throwing on courtesy to the guys from 757 Custom Decals. Same people that did that sent me the vinyl for my tail lights, which I'll switch around and show y'all. Yeah, they did my tail lights here with the mosaic graphics. I switched that from the honeycomb pattern that I had on before to the mosaic you see here, and throwing on a gas tank decal here. Then ignore the dirt. As you can see, I mean, it's dirty. I haven't washed her in a very long time. I would say probably like a week or so. She ain't seen no soap and water. But yeah, throwing the decal on there on the tank. As y'all see in a minute, I gotta prep that area. And coming around to this area here, I'm going to close my door first. Yeah, and as you swing around here, you see I got my tools. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get in this and do this. But if you look down in here, got a big motherfucking issue here with this. Got coolant shooting every fucking where, and I checked it out. It looked like it's coming from underneath the thermostat housing here. If you can see, it's coming from underneath here. It don't drip or anything when the car is running. It's more so, I guess, while I'm driving and it's under a load, it's shooting out. And as you can see, it's shooting out all over here against the catch can. All over here on the fuse box. What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death? The fuck is that? Shit!
But on the fuse box, got motherfucking flying spiders and shit. Yeah, all underneath here. So the coolant is shooting way the fuck over there. Fuse box, yeah, it's just making a fucking mess. And it's coming from the thermostat housing in between. I'm guessing the thermostat that's in there is leaking, the rubber or something like that is leaking. It was a little cheaper 180 degree thermostat that I threw in there. So I'm guessing maybe the rubber is not holding up, it's not sealing properly, whatever the case is, because it seals from the thermostat. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this what is this, Motorrad thermostat. This is 180 degree thermostat here. As you can see, that's the part number there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop another one in. Also I have a Diablo Sport T2 tuner and PCM. I know it's running. Oh my god. But yeah, PCM coming, which will also allow me to unlock a lot of the power with this car, and that way I can go ahead and get custom tunes, and I can program the fans also to help assist the engine cool down, help that thermostat cool down. By the fans coming on sooner, they'll be programmed to cut on around 180. That'll maintain that temperature. I think a lot of it has to do with the leaking, has to do with the car getting too hot. It's getting back to operating temperature, and that thermostat is rated for 180 degrees. So that may be messing with that a little bit there, causing it to leak, or whatever the case is. Maybe it's not meant to handle that heavy heat and it's looking for 180 degrees. So that may also have something to do with that, why it's leaking. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop another one, and like I said, I got that Diablo thing coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Spray this up a little bit, turn a notch on it. Working with one hand. I'm gonna unlock this motherfucker here. Hold on, one second. Go ahead, spray this up and prep this surface. Yeah, I don't like that. Look at that shit. Dirty as hell. Yeah, yellow should be looking like that. Shame on me. But anyway, get back to this. Go ahead and clean that surface off. Make sure all that dirt off of there before I lay down this decal here. Like I said, I'm gonna put all the information in the description below. So go ahead and check them out if you haven't checked them out. See what they got. They got some good stuff on there. Decent decals, different stuff. From, you know, names or whatever the case is, whatever you're looking for, they got your vinyl needs and decal needs. So definitely check them out, pay them a visit. Let me get this decal, go ahead and stretch it out a little bit. I don't know if you can see what that's going to look like going across. This motherfucker gonna look nice. I like it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, who like it, whatever the case is. I like it. That was why I bought it. But yeah. If you can see that there. F is the gas gauge, the guy pulling it over. The needle or whatever. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on real quick just to speed the process up, and y'all see it once it's on, so I can go ahead and get to the thermostat. All right, I just laid it on. Got most of the air bubbles out or whatever the case is, so I'm about to peel the wrapper off, but that's pretty much what it's gonna look like once it's on. You know, it's different decal. I didn't see it. You know, I don't see it on too many. I haven't seen it on anybody's car that I know, but you know, like I said, I just like to be different. Something that's different, switching it up. I mean, just something that's not your average, not your ordinary shit. Just something out of the box. You know what I mean? So I'm about to go ahead and peel this back, get this off, or whatever the case is, and you know, look at it after the plastic and shit is off. Okay, this is it with the plastic off, finished product. I like that a lot. Like I said, it's different. Because usually you see the fuel thing on there for the challenges, it say fuel. You know what I mean? A little different shit, but like I said, this switches the game up. My man pulling the needle back to F when you filling up. So, like I said, it's all about being different. I like my shit just different. Totally fucking different than what you see on the regular. You know what I mean? Just different. I like that shit. I like that. But I'm about to go ahead and dig into this. Go ahead and put this back. Like I said, this Griot spray on car wash shit. This shit works wonders, and I need a major motherfucking car wash. So I need the soap and suds at this point. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead into this. I believe these are 13 millimeter bolts. So it's one here and there's one. You can see it back there on the back side. One there. It's real simple. I'm gonna go ahead and put some towels down, cover the alternator up down there so the coolant don't spill all in there. No more than it already had, because as you can see, it's nasty. So I'm pretty sure coolant ended up going in the alternator. But put some rags down, pop them screws out. I mean them bolts, 2 bolts. Take that thermostat out and pop the new one in. So I'll show y'all once I get it off or whatever. All right, I got my rags in here covering up the alternator. I forgot to mention, always do this when the car is cool. Like I didn't start the car for the day or anything, never drove it or whatever. So always do it with the car cold, because you never want to do this with the car hot. Taking this off, as you know, these Hemi engines, these Jones get hot as hell. So like I said, to avoid burning yourself while you're down in here touching stuff or whatever the case is, always do this when the car is completely cooled off or whatever the case is, to prevent scalding yourself, burning yourself when this hot ass coolant come out of there. You know, as a safety precaution. So yeah, definitely do that before anything, or make sure the car is cool before anything, you know. So just wanted to let y'all know that. Kind of common sense, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. All right, this is where I'm at with it. Just bought me out some hot tea, by the way. Good looking on that. But yeah, I got the other bolt out. It's right here for the other side. Those on the other side down there. That's out. Loosened this one, getting this bolt out here. Go ahead and get this all the way out. Turn it. Come on now, today. Alright, so that screw is all the way out. Boom. That's a wrap. That doesn't matter, just pulling this off. Hopefully not too much, I don't lose too much coolant on this. As you can see, it's pouring all down there, but it is what it is. I got more coolant. Not a whole lot, but yeah. This is the thermostat here, the one I put in there the first time. Cooling all in there and shit. But these are self-sealing thermostats. Yes, that shit is done. Oh well. I'll clean that shit up later. But yeah, these are self-sealing thermostats. Let me get a rag. Fuck it. We'll pack the microfiber, stay with that. But yeah, it's the one I'm taking out. I don't know why this is sealing. Look around this, see if it's, I don't think it got no rips or tears in there. I don't know why it's not sealing. It's supposed to seal, keep the coolant in. But some odd reason is leaking and spraying every fucking way all over the engine bay. So take my motor rad, one here, go ahead and pop this out. It's kind of cool out here. Not too cool. Just the wind, when the wind blows, is cold. But alright, that's got that one. They're pretty much the same for a new one and an old one. Go ahead and pop this in. Prevent losing too much coolant on this. So this is the new one I got going in here. It just sits there like that. Sits in place. I'll turn it so that it's upright. Boom. Then it's a matter of putting it back on. Like I said, these are self-sealing, so that ring around there seals it onto the metal end. Here, it just sits there. That's all it does. There's no gasket to go in between. Some systems it is. It's a little cruddy in there. I don't like how that's looking. But yeah, it's just you know, put the pipe back on. Matter of putting the bolts back in there. Like I said, it's a self-sealing system. So you just put that in there, tighten it up. Put the bolts back on, tighten it up, line the hose up, and shouldn't have any issues with this. Like I said, that's all to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts in there, tighten it up and everything, and I'll get back at y'all when I get to that point. Alright y'all, I pretty much tightened those down so that thermostat housing is tightened down now. This bolt is tight, the back bolt is tight back there. That's on there solid, that's not going nowhere. It's tightened down pretty good. I had to pull that I'm gonna say mass airflow sensor out of the housing here, intake housing, while doing the job, because as you can see, and I don't like how this sitting here too. I gotta figure out another solution for this here, because the way this just slides in and slides out should be a little bit more secure than that. But yeah, in order, when I had my ratchet on there, I was hitting against here, you know, so I said let me go ahead and pull that out to prevent damaging it, you know. But and then also when I moved my catch can back, because you can swivel this a little bit here, moving it back and forth, this end pops out. So I'm going to go ahead and reconnect this here, put that on back in there. Move this up forward some a little bit so it can go there. So that's reconnected back in there. And like I said, that's pretty much all to it. Everything is back the way it should be. Like I said, I gotta figure something out for that, because I don't like how that slides in and out. It should be a little bit more secure than that. But other than that, it's a matter of just cleaning everything up. Take these rags out here, clean that mess up, all that coolant that is spilt down there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Like I said, it's just a cleanup job from here on, and topping the coolant off, because once I start that, also, yeah, I gotta start it, let that air get out of that system. So you take the cap off here before I'm about to hang it up, maybe. Gotta let that purge, let that coolant purge out of the system. Let that air purge out of the system. So run it. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here and start it. Get this off of here, and let that boil down. Well, it's not really going to purge until the car gets hot anyway. That's when it cycles everything through, and it'll let that air out. Go ahead in here, start. Yeah, once it the car warms up and that thermostat opens, it'll cycle all that coolant through. Then you also want to run it and check it for leaks as well. Make sure it's not leaking still when the car gets hot. an operating temperature and it gets pressure in it. So that's another thing you want to look for after you do anything with a liquid or repair a hose or whatever the case is. You always want to check the leaks afterwards. But like I said, I'm gonna sit here and let this run, let it purge. It's gonna drop down a little bit because coolant spills, so once it cycles, it's gonna go down a little bit. That's expected. I got coolant at the house or whatever. Or I got coolant in the house, must I say. Or you can top that off with water. Either or. I wouldn't suggest putting all water or all 100% straight coolant in there. You always want a 50-50 mixture, but you can use just regular water to top it off. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. And like I said, just a cleanup job here and getting all the coolant down there that spilled afterwards. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm gonna just check it, make sure there's no leaks, and that's all it is to that one there. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. At this time, I like y'all. I'm gonna thank y'all for hanging with me on this one, changing this thermostat, doing that decal. Go ahead, like, subscribe at this time. Like I said, I'm gonna put 757 decal, custom decals information in the bottom. If anybody's interested in getting anything from them, like I said, they're very professional, good group of guys. They got awesome products, all that good shit. Check them out. Like I said, like, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you can come along with me on this journey while I'm doing everything Hemina, getting all type of work and different things done to her. Like I said before, the Diablo T2 is coming for the custom tune and all that good shit. Opening up the power on this baby here. So stay tuned, stick around for that. And like I said, I'm out on this one. I'll get with y'all on the next one.